is the night both sets of supporters have been waiting for. Not long now until kick-off on match day 1 in the Champions League. Who will get off to a positive start with all 3 points? It's PSG. They take on Real Madrid, and it's coming up next on EA TV. Hello to you from a city that's never short of style. I'm talking, of course, about the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you commentary, and joining me is the former Arsenal defender, Lee Dixon. And the PSG team looks like this. Keylor Navas gets the nod in goal. Thomas Meunier plays with Bernat as fullbacks. Marco Verratti starts alongside Ander Herrera in the engine room. And the tactical configuration has 2 players in attack from the very outset. And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois, the Belgian, will be in goal. Carvajal plays with Marcelo as fullbacks. Toni Kroos starts with Luka Modric in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the 1 player in attack. It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1 underway. Well, match day 1 in the Uefa Champions League, always exhilarate. It's a splendid through ball from Neymar, and threaded through by Mbappe. A brisk start and a quick goal.
Well, the manager would have said, keep it tight at the back and see if we can nick an early goal, and they certainly have done. Well, let's see that one again. It's all about the contact, does everything right. He's not bothered where the goal is. He knows where it is. He gets a beautiful strike.
Casemiro. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Mariano. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms.
Let's have a look at that again. The keeper thinks he's done enough, but he hasn't. It's just gone past him. He does get a touch on it, though.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Toni Kroos. And Hazard has a goal! Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. Di Maria. Cavani. And he's made headway. Does he have the beating of the goalkeeper? And he's found the net here.
Well, look at it again. I do question the defenders, but let's give credit to him. What a wonderful solo effort. And he still has the presence of mind to finish it off. What a brilliant solo goal.
So the game has been restarted. Troubled. And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes in Paris. Edinson Cavani, more than just a finisher. Lee, your thoughts on his performance?
Well, I've got a word for that first half performance. Spectacular. He was absolutely brilliant. He's got his 2 goals. Let's see what he's got to offer in the second half.
So the second half has started, and Real Madrid in need of a lift. Di Maria. Now Meunier. Cavani. Cavani. Teammate in support. Mbappe's finish, his goal. So lethal when he gets within sight of goal.
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion, he does, and he scores.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. And not one but two substitutions here for Real Madrid. And that's a deep corner. And you need your defender to take charge. And Ramos. In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. That could well be his final warning. He's got to tread carefully from here on in.
Well, he has, yeah, but it's quite easy for the referees to throw yellow cards around willy-nilly, but not on this occasion.
And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him.
Well, as we see, this is probably the best angle. He picked his spot, he didn't change his mind, and the keeper's got no chance.
You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Under Herrera. Draxler. Oh, can they convert? And Draxler, right place, right time, a goal.
Hit the target, tick, power, tick, goal, tick.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Full time then.
At the qualifying stages, you don't need a 0-point sally. You almost need memory loss now to forget about that. Down to 5 games to qualify.
Good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. So the initial 11 for the home side. Fairly conventional 4-5-1 setup.
Yeah, that back four will be protected throughout the game with the 5 midfield players in front of them. Really important that they do support that lone striker when they do have the ball.
This is what they'll be facing today. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending. The lone striker will be supported by the 3 just behind him.
Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? It's with Sevi. Falcao. It's there for him. That will give them quite the lift. An early opening goal lead.
Well, you always want to start quickly, and there's certainly a quick start there. What a finish. Well, let's see that one again. It's all about the contact, does everything right. He's not bothered where the goal is. He knows where it is. He gets a beautiful strike on it.
The first statement of the night, 1-0, but nothing there. Pjanic. touch.
Here's the replay, and I can see why the keeper's a little frustrated. He thought he got enough on that to keep it out, but it's just gone past him and he's unlucky, really.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? Well, the earlier goal cancelled out, one apiece. And now the delivery, clattered away, and the cross is very much on. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match. You've certainly got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Lee.
Well, there's never a bad time to score a goal, but just before half-time can be crucial, and he's got his team back in this game. What can he produce in the second half?
And so the second half gets underway. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Falcao! And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch.
Hit the target, tick, power, tick, goal, tick.
Well, a bit more analysis as regards the goal. So there we have it, 2-1. Now the execution of the corner. Attending to his defensive chores. He's given us away. Belhanda. And a goal!
Hit the target, tick, power, tick, goal, tick.
And the goal again, albeit from a different angle. No shortage of goals in this match, 3-1. Amuzu on the ball. And he's made headway. Does he have the beating of the goalkeeper? And a goal! Not over just yet.
Well, when we see this again, it is a wonderful effort, a solo effort. Got to question the defenders. They just back off him, and he takes full advantage.
Three-two it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Younes Belhanda. Lemina. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And this time, it's in!
Well, look at this, Derek. Sometimes the opposition are all set up perfectly for you to dribble through them. It's almost like he's playing FIFA. He goes through and puts the ball in the back of the net. It's brilliant.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Parajuli. Beautifully timed. Company. And that brings the action to its conclusion. You've got to say, Lee, a horrible night at the office.
It's not a disaster as it's only game one. You can't afford any more slip-ups. That result will eat away at the players until game two comes along.
I can tell you the atmosphere is really starting to build up here in Munich ahead of kick-off time.
Everything about this club is efficient and it's also talented.
And so the starting 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer, one of the best goalkeepers in the world, is between the posts. Joshua Kimmich starts with David Alaba as fullbacks. And leading the attack today is the lethal Robert Lewandowski. This is the lineup for the visitors today. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending. The lone striker will be supported by the three just behind him, especially the number 10 who will be given a free roll.
It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1 underway. And now the visionary Lewandowski. Well, in the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. The referee has given a penalty following that clumsy challenge. And how important is this?
Well, a big chance to go into the lead from 12 yards. What an opportunity.
From the spot.
Well, as we see it again, I can tell you his nerves will have been jangling, but he kept his nerve. Really good penalty.
Underway they are again, and it's Bayern with the lead. On the ball is Gilles Dias. I must say, no shortage of space. Launched into the penalty area, attending to his defensive chores. And he's done well to tip it over the bar. Corner coming up. Regaining possession for his side, cleverly. Lost possession. And it's with Coutinho. Coutinho! And a goal it is for Bayern!
Well, the defence just couldn't cope with this wave after wave of pressure. Well, as we see from the replay, the keeper's got no chance. It's all about the strike, all about the power. Does everything right, head down, back of the net.
And the goal that was scored, well worth another look, Lee. So 2-0 now. And now the visionary Lewandowski. And that brings to an end the first half here in Munich. Illuminating in the first half of this game, Robert Lewandowski. Lee. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Thiago. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Coutinho trying to open things up. And in it goes!
Well, let's see that one again. It's all about the contact, does everything right. He's not bothered where the goal is. He knows where it is. He gets a beautiful strike on it.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. Guilherme. Well, let's see, does he mean business? And a goal!
Well, as we see from the replay, the keeper's got no chance. It's all about the strike, all about the power. He does everything right. Head down, back of the net.
Well, a bit more analysis as regards the goal. So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. And now Coutinho. And it's with Robert Lewandowski. And this time, it's in!
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion, he does, and he scores.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? There has been a gulf in quality tonight, but you've really got to give them credit for the fact that they haven't let up at all. Given and passing with a velvet touch, and the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Here is Thiago. Thomas Müller. What's he going to do? Geometric precision from Thiago. And a goal it is for Bayern.
Well, the defence just couldn't cope with this wave after wave of pressure. Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
A bit more analysis as regards the goal. A final whistle then, and sometimes it just happens this way. In the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Lee.
Well, he played well, scored a goal. Your family will be really proud of you, fella.
For you live on EA TV. The floodlights are shining down on the players here at the home of Manchester City.
And it's also the only football stadium in Manchester, because obviously Manchester United, to the joke of the Manchester United fans, is in Salford City, which is 3 or 4 miles down the road. So that's a little joke that passes around the City fans.
It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1 underway. Well, match day 1 in the UEFA Champions League, always exhilarating. And as we look at the group, what might we see in this section, Lee?
Well, you should see the hope.
Now, what can he do here? Terrific. And now he must score. A brisk start and a quick goal.
Well, the manager would have said, keep it tight at the back and see if you can nick an early goal, and they certainly have done. Well, I'm sure you want to see this again. Where is everybody? The defenders, nowhere to be seen. It's an open goal.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. One 0 then. No time left in the first half here in Manchester this evening. Well, this man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Lee.
Well, Derek, you're right. He has played well, and goals win games. He's been a joy to watch in this form. Sit back and enjoy him in the second half.
And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Sterling has it. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Aguero! And it's gone in!
Well, the keeper will be frustrated. He thought he'd saved it. He's so unlucky there. It's a good angle from him as well, but it's in the back of the net.
Well, a bit more analysis as regards the goal. And so the game back in business. City ahead here. He's just a thorough reader of the game. And there we saw it. Sterling. Veering in field, Raheem's. Leroy Sané! And now the goal the City fans wanted to see. It's hard to see them throwing this away.
Well, you will concede less goals if you stop the crosses. On this occasion, they don't, and they pay the ultimate penalty. The ball's in the back of the net. Stop the cross.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. Laporte with a block. Sterling. Well, there goes the final whistle. Terrible start to their Champions League campaign.
That's the last thing you need. Start of the qualifying stages. You don't need a 0-point sally. You almost need memory loss now to forget about that. Down to 5 games to qualify.
Well, as a footballer, you always want to bring your influence to bear on the proceedings. And I think Leroy Sané has done that tonight, Lee.
Well, that was a really, really good performance from the lad, and a goal to boot. Really delighted with that goal, I'm sure he is.
Tonight we find ourselves in northwest Germany, in Leverkusen, on the banks of the Rhine, not too far from Cologne. And so the Bayer Leverkusen team looks like this. We're thinking 4-3-3.
Yeah, one central striker, Derek. The width comes from the wingers who will stay high and wide. A very narrow midfield and a conventional back four.
This is the starting lineup for Atletico. Jan Oblak gets the nod in goal. And in attack, Diego Costa starts with Morata. It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1 underway. So the corner played into the box. Denied by the Correa! That will give them quite the lift. An early opening goal lead.
Well, you always want to start quickly, and there's certainly a quick start there. What a finish. Well, it's almost a perfect headed goal. Brilliant delivery into the danger area. Good movement, back of the net.
Given away. Matchday 1 in the Champions League, always exciting. And as soon as the teams were drawn into this particular group, we all thought, my goodness, that's a hard one to predict the outcome of.
Oh, well, the so-called group of death, it really is a competitive one, this one. Imperative you get off to a good start. You don't want to be playing catch-up when there's two teams like that ahead of you. Well, I just love to look at perfect technique, and you won't get any better than this. It's just a dream strike. Brilliant.
So, a level contest, 1-1. It's with Saul, and he's got the beating of his opponent, and a goal!
Well, let's see that again. Oh, it's so sweetly hit. Look at his technique. Absolutely brilliant. He's got the power, he's got the accuracy, and now he's got himself a goal.
So back playing once more, and the lead belongs to Atletico Madrid. Baumgartlinger. In possession, Follant. Bailey. Is he going to punish them here? Oh, it's gone in! And you have to feel for him now. It will go down as an own goal.
Well, let's have a look at that again. All defenders look away. Nobody likes to see this. It's poor, you have to say, but it's important now.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Throw in forthcoming. Arangis. Baumgartlinger. Oh my goodness! What an outrageous hit! I can't believe he took it on from there, and neither can the goalkeeper.
Let's have a look at this replay. Caught the keeper on his heels, and this is why. Short back lift, great strike, takes everybody by surprise.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? Atletico Madrid, having fallen behind, now they've got to get into an attacking gear. Santiago Arias in possession. Now it's with Saul. Oh, maybe the equaliser. Diego Costa with the goal.
Well, let's see that one again. It's all about the contact, does everything right. He's not bothered where the goal is. He knows where it is. He gets a beautiful strike.
Once again, the sides are level. This is a kaleidoscope of shifting emotions. Oh, a lovely ball. And he might be in here. And it's gone in!
Hit the target, tick, power, tick, goal, tick.
Well, having conceded, let's find out if Atletico can come up with an articulate response.
Well, he'd be looking for a brace, the striker, not to be on that occasion.
And so it is, the first half story has been written. Underway in the second half then, Atletico Madrid on the wrong end of the scoreline. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Oh, can you believe what we've just seen? I think we're going to be viewing that goal time and time again.
Well, we should have the replays lined up, angle after angle. You won't see a better goal than that all season. What a goal. Beautiful technique. It's a chanceless goal, but he took a chance in the back of the net.
Once again, the sides are level. This is a kaleidoscope of shifting emotions. Now Correa. He might be able to profit from the wide position. And Yannick Carrasco at the ready. The finishing touch from Saul. Well, as a defender, you can do as much homework as you like. Sometimes you just can't stop your man.
Well, as we see, there'll be an inquest between keeper and defenders. He'll be saying, where were you? And they'll be saying, why didn't you catch it?
So back underway with Atletico in charge. He's just a thorough reader of the game. And there we saw it. Well, the counter chance looks very real. A really sumptuous ball. And the penalty has been given here. He's been admonished by the referee. He's now got to walk something of a tightrope.
Yeah, he knows exactly where he stands. Look at the referee, how he's told him off there. No yellow card, but certainly knows what the referee's thinking.
A goal it is! A confidently taken penalty.
Well, as we see it again, I can tell you his nerves will have been jangling, but he kept his nerve. Really good penalty.
Once again, the sides are level and dispossessed. Bayer Leverkusen given away again, and it's Koke. Will there be a tangible end product? This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, it looks like the game is over, but no, there's another chance. And there it is, back of the net. It looks like the winner. Well, I just love to look at perfect.
So back underway with Atletico in charge. And given away by Leverkusen. Oh, that's an interesting pass. On the ball, Baumgartlinger. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Atletico Madrid have done it.
Attack after attack. Sooner or later, you're going to score a goal. Well, let's see that one again. It's all about the contact. Does everything right. He's not bothered where the goal is. He knows where it is. He gets a beautiful strike on it.
It's with Lars Bender. Well, he's given us away. Strength and control. Running towards goal. One man to beat. And Atletico have the ball in the net.
What a goal that is. It was just a matter of time before it happened. Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's hit the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Thomas now. Partey's threaded pass. And a goal here! Accuracy with the header. Just what they needed.
Concede less goals if you stop the crosses. On this occasion they don't, and they pay the ultimate penalty. The ball's in the back of the net. Stop the cross.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And here's Lamar. Slipping it through. Partey. A matter of keeping his composure. And in it goes!
Just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do, and on this occasion he does, and he scores.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. And that's it for tonight, full time, and an encouraging start for them. 3 points from their initial fixture lead.
Well, it's everything you want from the start of match one. Good, strong start. That result will give everybody confidence, especially the players. Well done.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. So the initial 11 for the home side. And they are a team, Lee, known for their aggressive high pressing.
Well, absolutely. That takes a lot of hard work, a lot of organisation, force the opposition to make early passes. The weakness of it, if you beat the high press, you can get exposed at the back.
And this is how Juventus will line up. They are, of course, a club in their current guise who believe that possession is 9/10 of the law.
Well, and they're very, very good at it, aren't they? They have the ball for most of the game. But in order to do that, you have to have great passes of the ball, but you also have to have the movement. Watch how much movement they have today. Off the ball, it's incredible.
Slimani. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Tremendous vision, he's really sliced them open. That will give them quite the lift. An early opening goal lead.
Well, you always want to start quickly, and there's certainly a quick start there. What a finish. Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
The opening goal of the game then. Andre Ayew. Here's Ronaldo. And Juventus have done it. A goal for them. Level pegging.
Hit the target, tick, power, tick, goal, tick.
Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece. Slimani. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Ronaldo threading it through. And the old lady in rude health. A goal for Juve.
What a goal that is. It was just a matter of time before it happened. Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
And underway once more. It is advantage Juventus. Here's Ronaldo. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Dybala! And a goal here for Juventus. Surely theirs to lose now.
Well, let's take a look at this replay. The difference between a good player and some of the best players is they don't need to take a touch. Gets his shot away. First time, nothing else matters but concentrating on that ball.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. He's driven in the corner. And that's what the Bianconeri wanted. A goal for Juventus.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, here's the replay. I always tell young defenders to stop the cross, and this is why. When the ball comes in, it's perfect, and the ball ends up in the back of the net. Great header.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. And using his strength to shield them. So full-time it is, and a morale-boosting 3 points on the board to begin their European campaign.
Yeah, really strong start, that's what you need. But with 5 games to go, very important you stay in the now. One game at a time, Derek. Bit of a cliche.